University of Phoenix Stadium. They opened the roof just before the kick on a gloriously cool evening here in the American Southwest with the United States on goals by Michael Bradley and Chris Wondolowski on an evening full of import for everyone trying to cement their place on the squad and go to Brazil. United States 2-0. Now Marshall, Casey Keller, Alexi Lawless with me. The pictures of an evening that had a little bit of controversy in the beginning with the late arrival of the Mexican national team, but taking better than an hour and a half to make their 34-mile journey here. They weren't, they said, happy with their police escort, but then we got down after Miguel Herrera worried about the traffic problems. Michael Bradley from Graham Zusi in the 15th minute, and Bradley with a lot of freedom this evening.
Look, set pieces are always going to be important to the U.S. Wondolowski earned the first one, then they got the corner. Michael Bradley finishing it off. I mean, this first half, Mexico should have stayed on the bus. Look at the way he goes in that back corner, and a great ball in from Grant Zusi.
Absolutely the key man to that. And Wondolowski's goal may have won him a spot on the roster. We don't know yet, but could have done it.
You see just the excellent combination play. There's no selfishness. It's quick 1-2 touch passing. Excellent little cross into the box from Tony Beltran. There's that flicked header from Michael Bradley, who makes those such great late runs into the box. And there's the man, Chris Wondolowski, the great goal poacher from MLS, in the right spot at the right time to get the second one in.
All right, we've got Kyle Beckerman, not Jermaine Jones, because it's a U.S. domestic-based squad, playing with Michael Bradley in the midfield. What's that done tonight?
It changes the way Michael Bradley plays. Michael Bradley had a phenomenal first half, and the reason why he was able to do it because of what Kyle Beckerman does. Now, put this in the context of this summer, because Jermaine Jones has been playing next to Michael Bradley. Can the U.S. against Ghana, against Germany, against Portugal afford to have Michael Bradley so far up in the position like this? So just because it's doing well here tonight, I just caution people to say, can you do it in the summer? It's great to see, but this has to be with an eye to this summer and the teams that they're playing.
And Mexico's ability, Tom, to defend against set pieces, suspect tonight.
Very much so. I mean, all over the field, you know, basic marking there from Zavala in the first one, and, you know, Valenzuela, Rafa Marquez, all over the place, the defense. A lot of work to do for Miguel Herrera, but this was the deal that Mexico did when they hired him. He was such a late arrival to the scene, such a rushed World Cup process, and these things can and now have happened, you know.
It takes time to make things gel, but the clock is ticking. 10 weeks to the World Cup on this evening in Arizona, halfway through. Bradley's boys have the lead. So as we approach the second half, Casey Keller, the wait begins. When will Julian Green enter the match? Immediately, maybe 65th minute?
Yeah, I think it'd probably be sooner rather than later, but the standard has been set in that first half, and Julian Green watched what these players were able to do. They pressured Mexico high up the field. They defended very strongly, not allowing Mexico to play out of the back when ball's in good positions. But then the thing that I really like seeing is that instant response when they lost the ball to win the ball back, and that starts from the top.
And for Landon Donovan sitting on the bench, this is perfect for Jurgen Klinsmann. Maybe this is the fire, because he's sitting there watching the team play very, very well without him. Does it affect him?
We'll see what changes Mexico may make to try and inject some fire. There's always a fire on this passion and this rivalry. A few moments ago, the chant of 2-0. It's the eternal scoreline. United States and Mexico, 45 more minutes to go. We'll be back.